came to FSU, I had no idea about this program. I knew I wanted to go into business because I was in a business program in high school, and the second I found out that we had an entrepreneurship major, I immediately knew that's what I wanted to do, and I would do anything to get into this program. It's the opportunity to be in charge of yourself and take control of your life and do whatever you want to do.
I had a broad idea. I've always been very business oriented, but I didn't know exactly what major I wanted to pursue. And then when I came into the entrepreneurship major, it all just made sense. It all clicked.
So in the sophomore experience, you're encouraged to start your own small business, and all businesses are funded by the College of Business. You're either put into groups or you work individually, and you try to bring this idea into fruition. You work throughout the year, first fall and spring semesters, to create the business and to make it successful.
In the major, you're kind of just thrown into it from the start. You pick groups that you want to be in, people in the class that you think you could work well with, and you brainstorm and come up with a business idea, and you kind of just go for it. You just do whatever you think is going to get you to where you want to be.
For me personally, I just see a lot of things just in life in general as a very, in an entrepreneurship aspect, just from the company's work, or naturally I'm oh, they can improve their sales by doing this and that, so just naturally everything I normally think about involves that, so it was just something that was very interesting to me and I wanted to be more involved with.
I think it gives you an opportunity to do what you want with a lot of wiggle room.
I joined the entrepreneurship major because it was very prestigious and a lot of students really want to be in this major, and to be an FSU entrepreneur, it's kind of hold yourself to a little higher of a standard.
My experience in the major so far has been awesome. The experience we get here is so unique, something that most of us would never get anywhere else.
I would say that I've learned more in just the sophomore experience than any class I've taken at FSU combined.
Well, our teacher for this program is Dr. Dever, and he's amazing. He supports all of our ideas and helps you in every way possible, but still gives you full control of your company and doesn't really tell you exactly what to do, so you have to figure everything out on your own.
Dr. Dever. Who is he?
He's our wonderful teacher, and he's very knowledgeable, very experienced.
He has a lot of stories.
Yeah.
Definitely been through a lot of stuff, which is very helpful because he has yeah. He's got a solution for everything because he's probably been through it once in his life, but he's a great guy. A lot of wisdom.
Yeah, I agree.
Makes me excited for the future. I think a rare thing about being in the entrepreneurship major is, when I'm comparing it to what my other friends are saying about their classes, they're like, oh, in my such and such a class, my teacher begins the class by saying, half you guys will probably fail. But I remember specifically in the beginning, first couple minutes of our class, Dr. Dever was like, okay, y'all are here, that means you are going to be successful in the future. So it just got me really excited.
About our success too, so.
I think the best part of the major is just the group aspect. Learning to work in groups, it's challenging, but it's also worthwhile, and just all the experience, it's hands-on experience. You don't really get that anywhere else.
When you say what experience have you gotten, it's wow, what have I not gotten? We've done marketing, we've developed business.
Manufacturing line.
Yeah, manufacturing line. We've talked to people in different countries about through our manufacturing line about getting our product to the U.S. We've done prototyping. We've gone through
Learned extensively about intellectual property.
Yes, extensively. And just the basics of starting a business, what kind of business you're going to run, LLC, C Corp, and S Corp, all that kind of stuff.
Well, for me, I've always been, business oriented and love sales and people, and so this program really just provided a platform. I've known I want to be an entrepreneur since a little kid. So, when me and Thomas got to meet, it really worked well. We started with another guy, but have currently, formed into just us two for the True Edge photography. But we're really focused on landscape photography now, and this is one of Thomas's works actually. And so we have a few up in one of the business school offices here. And so, we're trying to really, get our work around and, possibly some offices and things like that. So.
I like working in a group. Me and Shannon have known each other for a while, so we get along really well and we work together well.
Working with groups, I do have to admit, sometimes is a little tough. Sometimes you don't see eye to eye with your group members, and there'll be disagreements and stuff. But I think the best thing about learning to start a business in groups is that you learn to kind of compromise and get everyone's best out of the group, so that for the total business in a whole, you get the best result.
We kind of just
We gravitated to
interests, yeah.
In the beginning of the semester, we went around and said kind of who we are, what our thing is, what our strengths are, what our weaknesses are. And I think that we just decided we would kind of work well together. She has kind of the more marketing aspect of it. She's a little fashionista, and then I said, I would handle the finances and organization of it.
He tells me what to do.
Administration. No.
And I do it.
I've been working by myself, which is a unique challenge in its own right. There's not a team to build a sounding board off of, but I have a great support system of advisors behind me, which has been very helpful.
So our company is PAX, which means peace in Latin, and actually she had inspiration from someone in the senior class who suffers from anxiety, so we wanted to create a pocket product that someone could take with them to the FSU testing center and kind of use it as a bracelet to incorporate the beads that he uses into the bracelet and push the beads around the bracelet essentially to help distract the mind of the person who's getting ready to have an anxiety or panic attack.
I started a company that specializes in aerial photography for a bunch of industries, including real estate, athletic events, and anything that really could use marketing, especially in aerial photography.
I started a business making soy candles. They're a little bit cheaper than what you would find at Yankee Candle, but they're a little bit more expensive than your average Walmart, but they're good quality candles.
We created a solar-powered phone case product that allows you to charge your phone anywhere. So that way, as long as your phone case can have exposed sunlight, it's exposed to sunlight, you can actually take your phone and you can flip out the solar panel. Then you can charge your phone anywhere.
My company is actually a marketing company. I am double majoring in entrepreneurship and marketing, and we basically focus on getting small companies around Tallahassee and bringing them on campus.
We're Exposed Marketing. We are a marketing business, and we specialize promotions. What we do is we target local off-campus businesses, and we try and provide them a unique outlet to get onto campus and promote themselves to the student body.
Our business was Tribe Tats. We sold metallic temporary tattoos. It was a retail operation, and we mostly sold online and also did a couple face-to-face sales.
We started a boutique that we wanted to do with college prices for still boutique styles, and we called it SoFlo.
I started Crave Tally. It's a food delivery company, a late night food delivery, really unique treats that you can't find anywhere else, especially in Tallahassee.
So with our company, we shipped pants from Africa in bulk, and then we got them at a cheaper price, and then we sold them here. We're both in different sororities, so we went to each of our sororities and sold them. We sold them through online, just word of mouth. We actually came up and got profit out of those, and with our profit, we turned it back into donations. And with those donations, we made a water tank for school, water filtration systems, and a water source for a village in Africa.
Well, in class we've learned that if you want something done, you have to do it yourself. You can't really rely on anybody else to do it for you.
We created SoFlo, and it's a clothing company. We went to a market up in Atlanta and bought a bunch of the clothes, and we basically tried to make it boutique style with college prices.
This year we started a lifestyle brand called Hunt and Venture. It's about going out there and hunting for that perfect moment.
I've learned that people say no, they're mean, and they don't really care about what you have to say, but you have to keep trying and not give up, because that's the only way you're going to make it as an entrepreneur.
5 years from now, married with kids somewhere in Malibu. No, I'm just kidding.
I just have a private helicopter that'll take me to my 5 different houses. That's pretty much all I have planned.
In 5 years, I plan on working or owning my own event planning company. Hopefully in Nashville. I want to intern at CMT and see where it goes from there, so we'll see.
I definitely want to be doing something on my own, like running some of my own business or something like that. I mean, just the program has really showed me, you know, what you can do on your own and with partners and things like that, just to be independent.
Same here. I'd like to own my own small business until I can grow and become an owner of a bigger business.
I'm interested in doing corporate real estate in New York as well.
And I definitely want to do something social entrepreneurship still, and I really like that aspect of it, so I'm glad that we got to try that out in this program.
As far as major failures, I think all of this is a learning experience, so in that sense, nothing's really a failure in our business.
I think one of the greatest skills you learn in this program is to overcome failure, because this is the only program that you get the opportunity to create something with your own idea, and it could fail miserably and there's no negative aspect. All you do is learn from that and grow.
In the beginning, we were really nervous. We didn't want to go out there and actually cold call any of these businesses, but it's some valuable experience that we gained from there that we would never get anywhere else. Yeah, we got shot in the face, said no. We had a person from the scooter store pretty much tell us to leave before we even got in there. But that's what you gotta learn in sales, and you know, it's something that we wouldn't be able to get anywhere else. It's been a great experience.
My name is Megan Kelly.
My name is Kelsey Drew.
And we are FSU Entrepreneurs.
And my name is Johnny Lingle, and I am an FSU entrepreneur.
My name is David Schneider, and I'm an FSU entrepreneur.
My name is Alyssa Smith, and I'm an FSU entrepreneur.
My name is Chris Mergenthaler.
I'm Claire LaRocca.
My name's Ashley Brummer.
My name is Carmine Lacanado.
And I'm Jake Bomacetta.
I'm Madeline Barker.
My name is Lucy Smith.
My name's Melissa Comboy.
My name's Alexis Everett.
And we are FSU Entrepreneurs.
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 My name is Thomas Goebel.
I'm Seth Brotherton,
and we are FSU Entrepreneurs.